cannot believe I am doing this live stream just so I could clear some things up. Of course, for you guys that don't know, recently I've been looking at some comments on James Universe did not leave YouTube, which he didn't, but he changed his name to Empire Fan Productions. So before anyone says this video aged well, I need to tell you guys something. James is not doing reactions anymore. I've already made that clear several times. James made it clear. I interviewed James. He's even doing The Devil's Daughter and the Dust series, which I don't know when The Devil's Daughter coming, but the Dust series coming December of this year. But it just amazes me that people to this day still are saying James never returned. And I can clear the fact that he did return, but he's not returning as James Universe, but Empire Fan Productions. So if anyone's expecting James to do reactions again, I would ask you not to expect that from him. I'm honestly very ticked off that people still, to this day, are expecting reactions from James, and I am not very happy that people are pushing it. And for anyone that's saying James never returned, as I said before, please stop. I mean, he's not returning as James Universe. He is not returning as your reactor anymore. He's returning as a person that wants to do YouTube the way he wants to, doing memes, maybe uploading a few clips of some shows or something like that. And it's up, TechBat. I know a little bit of a rant, guys, but seriously, I am tired of people making assumptions about James, not only making assumptions about him, but claiming things that he didn't return, which I know he returned because I'm watching one of his friends, for Pete's sake. I known him for almost 5 years. So I have some credibility. I met him in real life. If you don't believe me, you should check out the playlist videos with James Universe. When I went to his universe, what up? And I know there are two. It's time for Ya Boy and Darkside Master. I'm glad you guys are here. But I'm just sick and tired of people just making assumptions that James. Now, for anyone that's what's behind me, that's just my TV, and that's some baseball card boxes in my drum set. So obviously I got a lot. And what's up, FNAFy and Amanda Thompson and Fox99. But honestly, if you guys don't know, I'm just very annoyed and a little frustrated that people are still making assumptions that James is not back. He is back, but he's Empire Fan Productions, but he is not James Universe, the reactor you guys once knew. I mean, I'm a reactor at times. I mean, yeah, I do react. And as Lucas Prime once said, if you can't just stick with one person reactor, if James not doing reaction anymore, find someone else. I mean, some people like Tyrone, yes, Maximus, whatever. I'm sorry if I butchered the name. And yes, and honestly, guys, I shared an interview with James Universe. Well, I'm not James Universe, Empire Fan Productions on my community tab, so you guys could know what is going on. And obviously, there are still people that are hating on James, making assumptions about James, like, oh, James is using this guy to talk to him. The truth is, James did tell people. James does upload video clips, but that's okay. Yeah, I do make some Roblox movies from time to time, but let me explain. So, let me explain this, guys. James changed, but people are not adapted to that change. And second, for anyone making tweets about all that, oh, James, he let someone else, he's talking to someone else or make someone else talk for him. Truth is, he's told people before. He's told people more than once. And he even said in a lot in my live stream chats before that he is not returning to reactions. So I don't understand why people are still to this day making assumptions about him. And if you're making assumptions about a YouTuber and you make a claim about him, I have one thing to say. You obviously don't know him like I do. I mean, there might be people that know. TechBat, the reason he doesn't do reaction videos anymore is because he wanted to move on from doing reaction videos. That's basically it to simplify. But you should, if you guys want to know more, please go to my channel and check out other live streams that have Empire Fan in there. So I know, like you like to or whatever they put in the end, but you guys get the hint. Now, and there's been people that have made a false accusation about James before that I can also clarify that aren't true. James is not a person that would steal ideas. He is not a person that would rip off people. He's a guy that gets inspired by people, and that's basically one of the things. Those memes are legendary for Markiplier, yeah. So anyway, guys, I'm gonna try and talk for a little while before tell calm down. I mean, if it was like one comment, I get it, but I actually told someone that said a comment saying if James's name is not in the channel, he's not back. And no offense, but that's not exactly what you call a how should I say this? That's not what you would call a fan that I wouldn't say loyal, but basically someone that basically doesn't fully understand the whole situation. Do you play Need for Speed Payback? I do not play Need for Speed at all. I want to clear that up. Found James missed out since he joined. That's good. That's good. I mean, first off, guys, let me ask you guys something. Please, I need you guys' honest opinion about this. Despite James's change, can you please name any video or series he's done on his Empire Fan production that you like? Comment down in the chat while you can. And yes, Matt Wells is still playing with Ryra99. As a matter of fact, he is doing well. So, like, obviously, guys, I'm going to try and make sure to keep it low because some people are trying to sleep. But yeah, Star Wars, and obviously, what's on my TV is actually from my Xbox. It's NHL Hockey 04. This is the first time I bought a hockey game because one of my friends and fans. Well, yeah. I was just going to say that he likes hockey, and I haven't played NHL hockey. Well, that I owned, but I got classic. But anyway, back to James. I don't know James will be online to see this because he's probably at work or something, and I want to respect that. And obviously, there's going to be some people to this day that probably might be wondering. Yeah. Oh yeah, he's been uploading vines lately. I didn't know. Oh, hang on, guys. I apologize for being a little dark. All right. Now, better lighting. So, I know that you guys are probably very wondering if James is. Oh, I got a little something on my chest. When I go back to making Gmail videos, hopefully I could soon in the future. But guys, this isn't about me at the moment. This is about James or Empire Fan Productions. It's obviously I'm live streaming on my channel, but I'm speaking my room dirty. I admit, guys, I'm not always the neatest person in the world. So I will admit I need to work on it myself, and I'm not gonna lie. I do need to work on cleaning my room a little bit. Guilty. But yeah, the obvious are funny. Yeah, Matt. Hopefully Ryan and I will do some more videos soon. But anyway, if you guys want me to be real with you guys involved with James, I'm very glad to be his friend. I'm glad to be able to back him up. But it just amazes me that some people to this day don't fully understand him. And I'm one of the few people that have actually met him in real life. And honestly, he's a busy man. I mean, he's not unlike some reaction people or YouTubers in general. Well, yeah, Brian, I remember seeing that. Um, he doesn't envelop his life into YouTube. Yeah. For anyone that's wondering, just came into the live stream, there are still people saying that James didn't return, and he did, but under a different name, Empire Fan Productions. And obviously, I am getting some recent comments on James Universe did not leave YouTube, which I even said in the title, he's Empire Fan Productions. Do I need to change the title to that? I guess I don't know. So, it's time for your boy. Dude, Rye has been making videos. He actually did a video less than a week ago, so I would check that channel. Hey, Jacob, how you doing? Thanks, man. Yes, keto people to this day are still on that. Now, guys, I am going to make some changes to my room again because I actually am getting another dresser pretty soon because I need to make sure to reorganize my room a little bit. And also to kind of go back onto this topic at hand, James is still an amazing person I'm glad to be friends with. And obviously, as you guys know, people don't understand. I mean, I will be real with you guys. Before people go comment down below, what are those people who don't understand? Just kids. Well, sometimes, yes, you could still call him James, but just not James Universe. Thank you. Thank you for asking. But there's still kids out there that need to understand that people change. And just because people used to do content you love, there's one thing to respect the fans, but the fans have to respect the YouTuber. And if the fans don't respect the YouTubers, boom. And hey, Emily. Emily, thank you and happy Monday. Even though I'm not a fan of Mondays, I mean, let me be very honest. Want them alone. But of course, guys, it's just amazed me. Luckily, I never keep my personal stuff in private. I understand. James trying to keep his stuff private too. So yeah. Oh, Cleo, to answer that question, you should go to the interviewing Empire Fan Productions on my channel, and you'll get your. Yes, Ryra did an April Fool's video 4 days ago. Now, to James, if he's watching this right now, Damien Dusk is doing fine as far as I know. To answer your question about how's James doing, he's doing good. And also, for anyone that wants to know, did James ask me to do the live stream or is he known about this? No, I actually decided to do it on my own terms because I'm actually pretty a little annoyed about this. I mean, I didn't even monetize the video because this is a serious video and I don't think I should make money off of a serious subject just because James is in there. I'm not going to use his name for clicks to make money. That's not what I want to do. I just want people to realize that, hey, he is Empire Fan Productions. Thanos, you knew that. And good people know that. But some people are like, he is still not back. And I'm like, dude, he is back. He's just not the same person he used to be. And Emily, I'm sorry you're sad, and I hope you get better. Yeah, I haven't seen the Snyderverse Justice League. I really am to see that. Sesesker, I have no idea why people don't know that. It's almost like people have a different expectation than what James actually really wants. So for anyone that's probably wondering what's going to happen in the future for James, I honestly don't know fully. I mean, hopefully he's come to a good actor, a big actor, actually. I mean, he's a great actor to me. Emily, it is true that James is Empire Fan Productions. It is true he's not doing reactions anymore. Yes, Fox. Thank you. People just get used to change and deal with it. And some people don't get used to change. That's the problem. Season 4 comes out December. Old John doesn't come to his way. He's going to be fine. Any drama that does come, and he'll just go like that. He'll be fine. I know people don't like The Last Jedi, but I still like that. But that was probably one of the only good things that I might like. Always been my dream to be an actress. I'm going to film camp again this summer. That's good. I mean, I've done a couple of fan films, and I hope that I could act a little bit. Speaking of that, is it wrong? I still have some of his old videos privately on my computer. That probably wasn't the wisest thing to say. If you got some old videos on his computer, maybe you can keep them just so that you could, remember it. But just don't upload them because that's just a chapter of his life he doesn't want to go back. Yes, I know who Koretz Kenshin is. Hey, Jacob. All right, so I'm just going to probably. Yep, yeah, attack that. Some people still don't get it. People expect reactions, but they don't expect name changing. I mean, to be honest, guys, as I said before, I've known James for almost 5 years, and I know that people still are not adapted to change. So, in the end, guys, I just hope that people realize that, hey, it needs to stop. Well, Emily, I'm glad you had the memory. I mean, yeah. This kid is going to be a fan explain the entire my fan films do not fully explain the FNAF 1 story. In fact, it came out like in 2017 and 2018. Happened in the next room and I am not doing that tonight because it is not appropriate to do because it's late. Yeah, James posted 3 days ago. Problem is, though, if people are not going to respect James, they're going to might as well get blocked. And Emily, 14 years old. Okay, I mean, there's a lot of people in my fan base are around that age, so I think you're in good company. So, 2014 when FNAF came, I get it. Now, I know I got a little spot on my chest because that's actually a little dust because I switched the battery on my computer. But it's over there. If James wanted you to know that, he'd tell you. Private Devil's Daughter, I can assume it's going well. That's all I'm going to say. So, anyway, guys, I know that when you get to see, some of you might be just coming in. So, let me summarize what happened. Some people were still commenting James didn't return, which he did. I got tired of it, and I decided to say something about it. And honestly, even in my James Universe did not leave YouTube with the James Universe in the thumbnail, I might have to change the thumbnail to explain everything. Even to a point where I might have to do like a double 2 pictures where James Universe on one side and Empire Fan Production on the other. So that way people will know that, hey, James is Empire Fan Productions. So if you still got a few friends that are asking what happened to James and all that, please send this video to them. I really want people to understand and get a hint that James is not the reactor James that you guys once knew. And yes, I do need to clean my computer a little more. I agree. I have 3 computers. In fact, I think I'll tell you guys probably that on that video. And I've actually been trying to clean my room and my computer a little more. So anyway, guys, I hope I'll probably might end this video with a please understand James did return. He is Empire Fan Productions. And please, for the love of Pete, if people are saying he didn't return, They don't know what they're talking about because James did freaking return. Not the reactor James, but James decided to go in a different direction. He's not doing reacts anymore. So please move on. That's all I have to say. And I'm glad some people are agreeing with me. People hate what they don't understand. Yeah. James Nolan Cosano collaborated Chainsaw Reactions. Yeah. Did a collaboration back in the day. They don't do that anymore, obviously, because James moved on. That's obviously. So anyway, I'll just end it live stream with a God bless you, Rock. Don't forget it. See you guys.